Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode. Let's check where we are at the moment then. So we're at stage 6,152. What stage are you at? Let me know below. So we're going to do our grinding. Now, what we'll do today, a bit differently, there's been a lot of changes on the builds. So if you look at skill tree, they've got new skills. So they've got even Tide Afterglow. There've been some ranges and changes. These have been changed around. We've now got combat techniques. Stuff's been moved around, like galvanized masts. It's the whole builds have been changing. Look, that's not even unlocked at stage 8,000. Now there is the Compedium website which we use to update the builds, but that hasn't currently been updated yet. So what I'm going to do today, boys and girls, is go through the the closest thing we've got at the moment, which I'm just going to go bring up this Google Doc sheet to tell you exactly what it is. One moment. So it's RAWRZCOOKIE. So MMLH used to do Google Doc sheets. They're a bit more complicated, so they're not used that often. But he's stopping it. But RAWRZCOOKIE has taken over. So RAWRZCOOKIE has done up to 5.22, which is kind of the latest anyway. I'll provide the link below. Please join his Discord and send him, if I think he's got support yet, support on Ko-Fi. So click on that, give him some donations. He's put a lot of effort because they do this for free. They don't ask for any money, they don't ask for anything. This is all done on their spare time. It probably costs him money to do, so please support RAWRZCOOKIE and all the hard work they do. So with the link, once you log in, first thing you got to do is make a copy. So you can go to file, click make a copy, top left there. The reason you got to make a copy is so that you can actually edit the spaces and put numbers in, bits and bobs. So you've got to do make a copy first. That way you can select in the cells to actually change what build and information you have. So what you do is simply start from the pink bit, top left, and select all the information that you do and don't have. So damage type, I'm going to go with clanship build. Gold type, I'm going to select ferry. That's Heart of Gold or Chesterton. So I'm going to click ferry. These are which equipments you currently have. I don't have any of them, I believe. Yeah, I don't have any of them, so I'll leave them unselected. You can leave all this. There's more information on the instruction panel, so you can read all this through if you wish. But I tend to just leave all this. This just tells you, see what craft and power level you have. Shadow Clone spell, enter the highest level you can unlock. And War Cry spell, enter the highest level you can unlock. And then the highest base, enter the base level of your best damage pep, sorry, okay, and amount of skill points. So you enter these bits. So craft and power level, I can do that. So look at my craft and power level. My craft and power level is the 1. I've got a whole 1 digit in my craft and power level, so I'll put that in. 10. Shadow Clone, the highest Shadow Clone spell I can achieve. That's the spell. So you go to this screen, Shadow Clone, and the highest spell I can achieve is 20 at the moment. So I'm going to put in 20. It'll probably be the same for the War Cry, so I'll do 20 for both. So 20 on that one, and 20 on that one. Best damage and best gold pet. So all gold bubbles 53, and what's the damage? 53 and 34. 34 for damage, and 53 for 1. 34 damage, and 53. 34. And 53. And then your SP. So let's look at what SP we have. Oop. You're going to click SP. I have 162. A whopping 162. Thank you very much. You know, I have been grinding. Okay. And that's it. You can click reset skill tree. If you do that, give it a few seconds, it will disappear. It just means if anything's in there, it will get rid of it and refresh. Now there's a couple of do's and don'ts. There's a couple, this is the skills, so they do ones if you want to use them or not. Say for example, a lot of people don't like using forbidden raw contract, so that's why it hasn't been selected. Same with Forbidden Contract, because they use a lot of mana. So some people tend to leave them selected, non-selected, but it's totally up to you. Any specific ones you don't like using, make sure you tick them on the left. Me, I don't like using Summon Dagger. I don't like using Dagger unless it's a Dagger build, or maybe Shadow Clone, but I don't really like using it. It does help proc damage and push a couple more stages, but I just don't like activating it because it's very tedious. But that's just my personal preference. You don't have to obviously follow me. Highest hero, you need to select the highest hero you can achieve on highest ascension. I haven't done any ascensions yet. Haven't quite get there. You can tell when you got ascensions because when you level up all your heroes, so you go to your hero pane higher, they'll start maxing out, but then they start getting, I have got ascension. I've got first ascension, which is ascension blue. They don't have a border there, and then they go to the next one, which is blue. I can't remember what's after that, green, I think. So when you max up all your heroes and you get they go to 6,000 and you go to the next bit, that's what it means. That's ascension. That's 1, and then change the color. It's 2. So Captain Davy. Let's have a look. Okay, so I have got the first one, which is blue. There you go. So blue, green, yellow, white, red, purple. So let's go to Captain. Where is he? Thank you. So that's it. I'm all set. I've got all this filled in, got all this filled in, got all this filled in. Now, this little box here, see underneath here? You just need to tick that. Give it a game, let it catch up. Each time you tick it, it will spend the skill points, and the top one is the most recommended going down. So that's why it's at the top. So keep using it until it uses all your skill points. Because as you can see here, I've used 6 skill points out of the 162 I've got allocated. Now keep an eye on this bit here, because it says in the possible build, it's because it's unlocking stuff that is recommended but not in order. So if you look in the Warlord tree, there's gaps up here because it's not unlocking all the spells. So it'll tell you there, not enough skill points in Summoner tree, not enough skill points in Warlord tree, not enough in Rogue, stuff like that. The reason being is because there's stuff missing. So what you should do, hit the skill reset tree. I would unlock the ignore pre-request. That basically means it will have to unlock the skill before, or the amount of skills needed to unlock it in the skill tree. Also, I'll deselect a certain amount of things you can't or cannot use. I don't like using daggers, so I've selected daggers and poison edge. I leave loaded dice on it actually, and I can't use any of the alchemist tree yet because I'm not at stage 8,000, so I can't unlock them. What else can't use? I can't use Mark of Death. Can't use galvanized. So all the stuff I can't use, I'm gonna switch off because there's no point, is there? Because I can't reach that far. So switch all these off. There we go. I think that's all of them. Burning Passion. Evernight, yeah. Oh, I can use Nightmare Puppeteer, so I can put that back on. Okay. So once you've done that, we set it. I've got my skill points on 62, and I'm just going to start clicking this button here. The top bit shows me which is the most recommended going down, so it's the best. I'll just start clicking through until I use up all my 162, and then that is my build. So I'm going to start going through it. It does be patient. It does take a time when you click through for it to load in to the panel. And then once you're done, it's got the picture there of your build, or you can click screenshot and it's got a tidier version if you want to obviously just have that on its own. But that's it. That's pretty much it. You just update information here. Click if you've got these equipments or not. The leave time to kill 8 seconds. That's just leave it. It's pretty generic. The Shadow Clone spell level you can achieve. The crafting power, Warcry level you can achieve, and the best pet damage level, your best gold pet level, your skill points, the ascension level, max stage. I forgot to put max stage in. Naughty boy. What was my max stage? Oh yeah. Yes, I want to leave that. It was. I'm going to prestige and use this. 6151 6152. 6152. There we go. I don't know how much of a difference that would make, but it's in there anyway. So yeah, I'll leave a link below. As I mentioned before, this is literally a non-profit made by part-time Raw Cookie MMOH, put a lot of effort into this, so please feel free to click on the support button to support Raw Cookies. I will put his link and his Discord and this on the description below. If you have any questions, your best bet is to click on his Discord and ask him directly, or him, her, them, they. I don't know what pronouns is in any of the days. Whatever makes you happy. As long as you're happy with Tap Titans and with all this hard effort and work that's gone into this, this is the best we've got at the moment. It's pretty darn good. This does help. I've used it on my Shadow Clone on my main account and it is a boost. So thank you so much, Raw Cookie, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye.